Tony, opponent change a couple of weeks out. Your thoughts on that initially?
I was pissed. I got pissed. I put on about 30 pounds of muscle preparing for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Yet another injury for the Russian fighter. This time it's a rib injury. Going so far as to say on Instagram, he doesn't know if he'll ever be back.
He doesn't know what he's going to do.
He's being a little punk. I was going to take great pride in throwing him on his back from standing and beating him at his own game and finishing him. But he took that opportunity from me.
You took it, Khabib.
To defend. Excellent scramble. And now he's going for the darts. He's got a wicked darts choke. Oh, he got it! He's got it! Ferguson!
He injured. He pulled out. You know, I am here. UFC give me fight versus Tony. 16 April, I'm here. Where's Tony? Tony's pull out? Please, shut up. Shut up. I have fight. Battle Horse.
He's a man on a mission. Didn't want to talk about Ferguson anymore. Was kind of annoyed by some of his comments earlier in the week. He just seemed to be in phenomenal shape and very focused on proving that he's the best lightweight in the world.
This is very risky fight for me, but I understand this. If I want belt, I have to smash anybody, any division.
But Horcher covering up, you know, this could easily be stopped. And it wouldn't be a bad stoppage.
It is right there.
And it's all over.
I don't know if you saw, but Tony Ferguson went on Twitter and said he wasn't impressed with your performance and is again asking to fight you on May 29th. You're not interested in that, right?
I have gold, belt. Forget about Tony.
Tony Ferguson rallies for his 8th consecutive UFC win. What a fight!
There were just a lot of different changes this year as far as not fighting Khabib, and I'm just glad we had an opponent and I'm able to perform and fight.
For the winner, by unanimous decision, Tony Ferguson!
Just to give up. You know this episode.
Oh, big shots by Khabib. He's gonna break his arm. And it's all over. What a display of dominance by Khabib Nurmagomedov.
And nothing changed here. It's the same game I played inside that octagon. There's 2 people and 1 referee. And that dude's gonna have to stop me from beating the shit out of Khabib. We gotta squash this shit. I'm tired of it, man. He's a bully. I'm gonna shut him up.
Yes, I think a little bit nervous. He a little bit nervous.
I'm a dangerous man inside and outside that octagon, baby.
He looked like stupid little bit, like nervous guy. You know, like I'm confident. I'm here for fighting Saturday night. You know, of course I don't like this guy.
Yeah, have fun with that weight cut. Sucking air. Conditioning sucks.
I'm not leaving it to the judges. I'm gonna put so much pressure on this kid. I'm gonna hit him so hard in the stomach. I hope this dude takes a knee. And if he does it, I'm gonna take him down. I'm gonna let him up. I'm gonna beat him mentally. This dude has no way to beat me on my way to victory.
Khabib Nurmagomedov has been medically unfit. He has not been cleared to fight with Tony Ferguson. The UFC officially announcing that that fight has been dropped from the card.
Was there any hope of salvaging this fight?
His team had decided to take him to just some random hospital here in Las Vegas. Had they done this thing the right way, the fight probably could have been saved.
And they were like, Tony, Khabib is sick.
It's devastating. It's devastating to get that call.
It's still kind of a hard pill to swallow. I prepared really hard for this fight, and I know he did too. Just sucked, man.
I want this fight. The fans want this fight. You know what I mean? It's something where I wouldn't mind training again for it. But the fact is, of putting on that leather and going in there and slinging it, yeah, especially against Khabib, I would love to.
And new UFC interim lightweight champion of the world, Tony Ferguson.
Tony Ferguson
He went out.
has done it. Tony Ferguson is the UFC interim lightweight champion of the world.
How good does that sound?
Whoa! Amazing! My time, my belt. Look at this.
Next fight. If you have to tell me, hey, what you want? I'm gonna say Tony Ferguson because he 10 win streak in lightweight. I'm 25 win streak. I'm undefeated all my career. Tony Ferguson.
Is Ferguson and Nurmagomedov gonna happen?
Yes.
That fight is going to happen.
It looks like fourth time is the charm. Are we finally going to see this or what?
We definitely, I don't care if it's the fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh time, I'm always going to be up to watch Tony Ferguson and Khabib go in there and scrap.
Khabib against Tony Ferguson.
Holy shit, in Brooklyn.
Coming at you from all directions.
That's one of those fights where you're like, ooh, that's going to be a crazy one. Tony Ferguson's a bad motherfucker, and Khabib Nurmagomedov is already one of the scariest guys I've ever seen compete. Ever.
He's still interim champion, but when we fight, we're gonna fight like vacant real belt.
This is his first shot at the title. Just stop and think what would happen if that Savage gets the title. That guy smashes people. So this guy versus Tony is a phenomenal fight. Because Tony is a savage, and he's as game as they come. And he's a champ right now. He's the interim champ.
I'm gonna smash this guy, finish him, take this belt.
Belt or no belt, this fight was going to happen.
I pull out, he pull out. Now we're gonna fight for real belt.
You're fat, you're slow, and you have no rhythm.
I mold people.
You have a furry head that's collecting cobwebs.
I people.
I can't wait to shut your face with my hand. I'm going to knock you out. Just for you, I'm going to knock you out. No matter what you say, Khabib's going to lose, and he's going to lose in fashion.
What time is it then? Please tell these guys.
It's Tony time, bitches!
Tony Ferguson got hurt a week before the fight. There's no way.
Yeah.
And it's true.
My brother Ali told me he's out.
Those thick cables that they lay.
Yeah.
Apparently tripped over one and fell.
Tony wanted to fight. They wouldn't let him fight.
They're gonna strip Tony of his interim belt.
I mean, he fell, he ripped his knee apart, and they stripped him. It's so sad. That fight is doomed.
Oh, they're fighting. They're fighting. Artem and Khabib.
wrong with him? Smash the windows! Jesus Christ!
There is a warrant out for Conor McGregor's arrest. I think that after this disgusting, despicable move, I think everybody's relationship with Conor is going to be not so great. He's got some beef with Khabib. You don't come into Barclays Center, attack people that are in a bus who are fighting the next day. Listen, you don't like Khabib and you don't like what happened or whatever, then fight Khabib.
Come here. Send me a message, like location, I'm gonna come. Whatever you want, doesn't matter. Ireland, New York, Brooklyn or Moscow, doesn't matter. Tell me, where?
Like yesterday, UFC called me, hey, we need you, like, we have to talk with you.
We have one more thing we want to show you. October, Las Vegas. It's on, ladies and gentlemen.
This is a fight. We are the only three gentlemen sitting in the T-Mobile Arena right now. Woo! And it's just taking a lot of big shots here, Joe.
Big elbow. Ferguson is just not. He's sliced up the left side of him as well now.
I'm not going to talk no more. I'm done. Thank you, Joe.
Oh!
I'm the champ. You guys realize that, right? I've been the champ. I am the champ. You have these two knuckleheads over there making this sport look bad.
When he's throwing things at him, he's going to experience hate like he's never experienced in his entire career.
The Nevada State Athletic Commission voted unanimously on Tuesday to suspend UFC stars Khabib Nurmagomedov and Conor McGregor for their roles in a post-fight brawl.
Essentially 6 months for both. Khabib was technically 9, but he can reduce it down to 6 if he takes part in an anti-bullying campaign.
It was a little harsh, in my opinion, but you know, it is what it is.
It is official. It is signed. An interim lightweight title fight between Max Holloway and Dustin Poirier. According to White, they formally offered that fight to Tony Ferguson, and he turned it down. But the division moves on.
Poirier's been on a hot streak. This dude hasn't lost it forever.
Dustin Poirier! Goodness! Knockout! Oh my gosh, he does it! It is all over!
That's it! Dustin, the Diamond Poirier!
That is it! Dustin Poirier!
Dustin, the
Diamond Poirier!
You want to be a fighter? What the up?
Yeah, this is a piece of the world title. This is what I want. I want to unify this belt with the best. Get your together, young man. We got a belt to fight for. Right now, I'm the champ.
I think he deserves title shot. I think because he already interim UFC lightweight champion. I'm real lightweight champion. We have to fight, you know. And now we're working on it.
Talk about this fight, man. You're the champ that never lost, right? I mean, and then here you are. You're not in a title fight.
Only people I care about right now are obviously Conor and Tiramisu. But those two bitches don't have enough balls to be able to sign a dotted line. And the only person that did was Cowboy.
The fight is over, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, the crowd doesn't like it, Cerrone doesn't like it, but when the eye is completely shut, the doctor
for his own good. This is the correct decision. Cowboy, there was a punch. It hit you in the nose. You blew your nose, which is something you're never supposed to do, and your eyes swelled up.
You're right. I shouldn't have blown my nose. I'm a veteran. I'm old school, and I should have known that.
I know this is not how you wanted the fight to end, but this leaves you in a #1 contender position. So please give us your thoughts on where that stands.
Let them get their boots in.
So you seem pretty willing after the fact to grant Donald Cerrone an immediate rematch. I know your focus isn't necessarily the undisputed title. Do you think this is a fight that potentially is going to get run back?
You know what? Honestly, I don't give a put in front of me. I hate to say it like that, but I have a belt already. You know, I really feel like I'm the undisputed man. I got a 12-fight win streak. I've had the belt before Khabib. I'm not really concerned about the money fights.
There's the tap! Khabib Nurmagomedov, 28-0!
Absolutely incredible the way he dominates people. Never seen anything like it.
Is the fight to make at 155 Tony Ferguson now?
Yeah. If Tony wants to fight and Tony can do the fight, then that's the fight to make.
The real smart money is on Tony Ferguson fighting Khabib next.
Tony Ferguson is the right fight for Khabib Nurmagomedov. All that Conor McGregor talk. That's the guy who should be fighting because that's the guy who poses an interesting challenge.
Khabib and I deserve to fight. We need to fight for the 5th time. We need to try this out again. He is the champ. I was the intern champ. I'm still the champ.
The fight is in the process of being made. And, you know, it's obviously the next fight to make, so it will happen.
Tony Ferguson, look, after
he
that
deserves
performance,
it, man.
Yeah, he does.
Tony, philosophically speaking, has no strengths because he has no weaknesses.
Ultimate Fighter, big shot, and it's all over!
So when he like dirty fight, you know, with elbows, knees, you know, that's his style.
He simply fights, smoothly expressing combat. He is a true free fighter, flowing fluidly, artistically through all areas of the fight, manipulating space and blending zones to his creative whims. Khabib Nurmagomedov, the most dominant and brutal ground fighter in the world, a genius of mat combat.
Just beat Tony Ferguson, become greatest lightweight of all time.
undefeated, undisputed.
Nurmagomedov really dropping bombs now with those elbows. And Tavares is all but out here. That'll do it. Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Khabib's wrestling being better than Tony's wrestling, so it's going to end up on the ground.
Good right hand by Nurmagomedov. Style, beautiful takedown.
I see a game opponent, Khabib. He's a real fighter.
I feel I'm better than him anywhere, everywhere.
Nobody wants to be trapped inside that cage with me. They don't want to get cut by my elbows. I want to push and grind him so hard that I have to look at him and tell him, are you done? Have you had enough?
I'm gonna hold him a little bit and finish his energy. I talk about Tony Ferguson.
They don't want to get hit by any of my kicks, and they don't want their conditioning checked by me.
When cage close, I'm gonna smash him.
Just too much for these guys. I'm a 155-pound champ. This is what I do. I cut them up, blazing shades all day.
Between Tony and Khabib, nobody knows what the is going to happen.
Khabib likes to control guys when he's on the floor with his tough game, and it all depends how it's gonna go down. Style make fight sometimes. It's hard to predict.
Khabib is this guy, he takes everybody down and he controls you, beats you up.
I mean, he's just reckless. Here's the shot.
Using those great grappling skills in reverse.
Tony's endurance, his endurance is off the charts. Off the charts. Impeccable.
Oh my goodness, it's getting wild.
I'm just thankful for this fight right here, right now.
Khabib's doing standard shit, but he's just doing it at not just a notch, but several notches past what everybody else is doing.
Look up, he's up. That's it.
Tony's so creative. Like, he's very unpredictable.
Khabib is going to be able to take him down. He is the best wrestler in the game.
If Khabib takes him down, he's got to be really worried about them chokes that we've already seen.
Race is done. He's done. It is all over. Tony Ferguson, winner by submission.
I don't see Tony quite as this submission genius that many people do. I see Tony as a guy who will threaten submissions nonstop and then pound you from the bottom.
This is my division. I'm cleaning it up. These guys are chicken shit. Effort times consistency equals confidence. I'm shining, baby.
I want him to feel my power, he feel my pressure, and finish him. This is what I want. Broke his face, because this is what I do all my life.
Two of the greatest lightweights in the world will advance the art of combat. Can Tony "El Kukui" Ferguson innovate, improvise, and create his way to victory? Or will Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov play to his strengths, stay undefeated? This is going to be a true gift. Do not miss this fight.